Hey, welcome to the Frugal Technology Show. I'm your host, Bruce Naylor. Every week we're talking small business technology, what makes you money, what saves you money, and ho, 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 it's going to be Christmas time real soon. So, I thought we'd talk about what you can get your geek for Christmas. Now, you know the care and feeding of geeks is an important thing, and quite frankly, probably if you weren't a geek yourself, you wouldn't be watching this. So, the first thing on my Christmas list is the Optimus Maximus keyboard. Have you seen this thing? Go to thinkgeeks.com and check it out. This beauty has got like 113 different keys that are actually little displays, video displays. You can change the color, you can change the font, you can create icons, you can use application icons. It works with Mac OS X, it works with Windows PCs. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted from, I'm not sure how you pronounce the name, but it's Art Lebedev. It's a Russian design studio. Now here's the thing. This is $1,599 for a computer keyboard. Hey look, I talked to Mrs. Claus, and you know what I got? The Logitech S510 wireless keyboard, about $50 at Walmart as the crow flies. Probably not going to get the $1,599 keyboard, but it is super, super cool. I think Chris Barillo got one, and it's a doggone amazing thing. As a FrugalTech, I could never ever justify that kind of money for a keyboard, but hey, if you got cash to burn, why not? Or you could put it in the stock market. The next thing on my Christmas wish list is a Tix clock. Now these are very cool. It's like a 4 cubes with a digital, they just light up in a different pattern. At first it looks like random patterns on these 4 little blocks, but essentially it tells you the time. You kind of they light up, and with the way it's very easy to learn how to read them once you kind of learn the little trick behind it. So it gives you different patterns, and the pattern gives you clues. And you know what? It just has this real Zen-like quality to it. They're really cool. They're $49.99. Again, check out thinkgeek.com. Well, the one thing Mrs. Claus did give me on my shopping list was this brand new Nokia E71 smartphone. Now, I got this from Centennial Wireless on a contract, so my out-of-pocket for the phone was about $100, but you can get them unlocked for about $400, about $350 to $400. It's a beautiful, beautiful phone. Real thin. It's all metal. Let me just tighten up on this a little bit. Got to get that Vixia HD 30 thing going here. Let me see if I can just zoom in on this thing. Here we go. Can you see that? Just a gorgeous phone. It's got a 3.2 megapixel camera in the back. Runs to Symbian OS. Works with Microsoft ActiveSync. I get my email, my contacts, address book, all that's on there. Just zoom back out here. Here we go. Okay. Beautiful phone. It's very thin. It's got a nice full QWERTY keyboard on it. It's not iPhone. I'm not a big fan necessarily of the iPhone, but for a very easy to use, and guess what? It makes beautiful, clear, crisp phone calls. I definitely recommend you check out the E71 Nokia smartphone. I love it, and I think you will too. It's really a beautiful phone, all metal. Man, I really, really like this thing. So, you know, the care and feeding of your geek is very important, and left to our own devices, we'll probably overindulge in caffeine and pizza and all kinds of stuff that's bad for us. So, hey, how about this? How about a scale that not only weighs your portions and measures your food, but also tells you the various things about that food, like the number of fats, proteins, carbs, calories, vitamins, all that in the food? That's right, for only $79, it's the Eat Smart Nutrition Scale. This thing is way cool. I found it again at thinkgeek.com. And man, this is really cool. I'm going to get one myself because I got to lose a little bit of weight here, and I just think it's really a unique gift. So it measures your calories, your carbs, your fiber, your sodium, magnesium. Hey, geeks, you got to take care of yourself. Another very cool thing is the Flip Video Mino HD. Have you seen these? Now, we have a Flip Video, the standard version of it. Got that last summer. And this is actually a very small little HD camera. Put in your pocket, carry around, records up to an hour of 1280 by 720 videos. That's what 720p video. Does great in low light levels. It has the H.264 compression, AAC audio compression. All that comes with it. Good white balance, auto exposure, all that. And they sell for $229. I imagine you can get them a little bit cheaper on like Amazon.com and those places. That is so neat. If your your mobile phone doesn't do a good job, if you want to have a very affordable HD camera to just put in your pocket and take around, shoot some video, you can't beat the Flip Video, the Mino HD. What about coffee? I live on this stuff, and I really enjoy a nice cup of cappuccino once in a while. I've been looking around at different cappuccino makers, and I found the Solis, S-O-L-I-S, L70 and the L90 cappuccino makers are between $200 to $400. Now these are great, because it sure beats going to Starbucks every day to get one of these. And the SO90 is the better of the two because it has a single boiler reservoir and it's pump operated. Now this is a very cool. It's got great carafe to it, so you can make lattes, you can make mochas, cappuccinos, all this sort of thing. And it's really, really fast. Check out the Solis SOLIS 70 and the Solis SL90. One other thing that I got was the Garmin Nuvi 200 GPS unit. Now I got this for $97 the other day at Walmart of all places, and I absolutely love it. It's very simple to use. It was very simple to register it. Website. It also updated my firmware. I got a free update to the map software that come with it. I love the suction cup mount. I had a Lawrence 350. The Lawrence iWay 350C GPS. It was kind of big and bulky unit, and it had a horrible mounting mechanism to the windshield, the way the suction cup worked, and it was very, very slow to acquire satellites. And I'm talking 15, 20, 30 minutes after plugging this thing in, it still didn't want to always find a satellite. With the Garmin, within seconds, I'm locked on and going to my destination. Now there's a lot better GPS because mine doesn't read the text back. It just tells you to turn left or right, that sort of thing. But for my needs, it's great. Very easy to use touchscreen, very bright display, 3.5 inch. Like I said, I got it for $97 and I love it. A buddy of mine just got the Garmin Street Pilot C550. I think he paid $179 for it. It's a wonderful, wonderful device. So there's some of the things on my Geek Christmas list. Why don't you tell me what you hope Santa brings you this year and kind of share it with everybody else.